3, 2, and 1. We are live. All right. So happy Wednesday, everybody. Mr. Noe is here with us today. Hello. We are bringing him to get his truck. He's excited to get it. So today we're going to be talking about when the holidays are coming up, things can feel pretty stuck. They can feel unsettled. There's these expectations of what's coming. Sorry about that. He had to get out of the car. And at times it can feel like a dread, right? And my goal with you today is to really help to take a look at how our negative thinking and our negative expectations can create something we don't even want. And then we see the results and we think someone else did it. So my idea is to help you get really clear on where you might be creating that so you can make that change, right? So for example, holidays are coming, literally next week, and then next month. And you might be in this space that says, oh, it's going to be, and then you fill in the blank. Or you might be in the space that says, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see them. It'll be really good. So what I would like for you to take a look at is, first of all, expectations. If you have the expectation that it's going to go well, no matter what, you're going to be in a great position. Even if it doesn't go so well, you'll think about it more like, okay, well, that didn't go well, but it's okay, right? It's just a thing. Versus, oh, that didn't go well. It's going to be a bad time. Now it's a bad day, right? And so we can take one thing and make it bad across everything. And I want to make sure that that's not the case for you. So being very mindful of our expectations and setting ourselves up to win immediately. So for example, let's say you have that negative family member who is just like, everything's terrible and all they talk about is how they're sick and how everything's bad and nothing works out and all this stuff. Well, yes, that could really wear on your energy. So you want to allow yourself to realize, I don't have to let that really get me down. I don't have to be thinking about it. I don't have to be replaying it. I don't have to be dreading it. I have the time I have with that person, and then it's over, right? I'm going to, and then fill in the blank. What's the expectation? What is it that you want to create with that person? So for example, let's say they are that way. Now we have taught people, you can't teach old dog new tricks, right? And so when they think that they're the old dog, they think, oh, well, I am just the way I am. But if you were to say to them, okay, so I hear that. It sounds like you're having a really hard time, right? Practicing active listening. Sounds like you're having a really hard time. So what's something that you're going to do to make yourself feel better? Oh, I don't know. Well, something that I've tried, and you can kind of give some examples, or, let's go for a walk after dinner, or after lunch, whatever time you guys are eating. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, well, we're going to go for a walk if you want to come with us. So what that does is that's helping you to set an expectation of no matter what, I'm going to be fine. It's also helping you to create this experience of desensitizing with your body, right? If you have somebody who's negative, it pulls out and have you thinking about, oh my gosh, they're going to just be thinking this, they're just going to be saying that, and it increases your negative energy without meaning to. So instead, reminding yourself it's okay, it's just a short period of time, and then allowing yourself to go for a walk. Also to doing something that can kind of quiet the negativity, playing a fun movie, or playing some fun music, or having some card games, or different things to where, yes, even if they're fussing, it's sort of on the side and everybody's playing and everybody's enjoying themselves and even they can be included. So it pulls them into a positive energy versus pulling you into their negative energy. And that's really very helpful. That allows you to have a different expectation of, okay, so no matter what, no matter how sour they are, we're going to have a fun time. And we're going to bring that fun into their life instead of just having them in that heavy space. Because people who aren't feeling well, their bodies are hurting, they really just only think in negative ways, they don't really know how to come out of that. So when you give them fun music, even classical music calms the nervous system. Even if they don't like it, right? You can play something that has classical music in it. Kids love cartoons. And classical music is in a lot of cartoons. It's really pretty cool if you pay attention to it. So that helps expectations. That also helps you to bring those positive supports into the situation. Now, one of the things I just did with you is you began to meditate, thinking, planning on how you can do that. Now, we don't realize, oh, that's meditation? Absolutely. You take something and you focus on it, and it has you feel better. It has you calm. It has you create a different experience. So I also wanted to share with you a specific type of meditation as an example. So prayer in itself is also a meditation, but we need to be mindful because sometimes our prayer sounds like, oh, God, help me, right? And so that's actually having us meditate on the negative without meaning to. So it's more like, God, thank you so much that you're bringing our family together. Thank you so much that you're allowing us, whatever bit of time that we have left together, to be in love, to be in connection, to be in spending time together, to loving on them, to helping me see them in a healthy light, right? And so it lifts up your energy. That was 20 seconds. And you can do that in your head. You don't have to do it out loud, or you can do it out loud. So like taking somebody's hand and say, hey, Auntie, let me pray for you. I hear you're in a lot of pain. Thank you so much, Lord, that you love us. Thank you so much, Lord, that you're loving over Auntie and protecting over her, that you hear her pain. Please hold her. Hold her in your arms. Hold her in your embrace. And thank you that you continue to love her. Thank you that you put her here on this earth for a purpose. Thank you that you continue to bring us beautiful things in our life to fill us up each and every day, even your beautiful sunrise, to warm our face and to remind us how much you love us and how much you love her. You just brought a beautiful meditative prayer into her life. You just brought all of those wonderful things into her loving herself and feeling God's love. Like, so beautiful. So we went over how to create the proper expectations. No, he's happy. He's got his truck now. Proper expectations, beautiful things that you can do, music, games, watching a fun show to bring somebody who's in a negative space into a more positive space, allowing yourself to realize you have to calm down your senses. You have to calm down your experience. You can get oversensitized with all you've got to do. You can get oversensitized with the sounds, right? Auditory all over the place. Everybody's talking. You're trying to hear one person and everybody's talking over here. The senses can get overwhelmed. You may not even realize it. So just allowing yourself to go to the restroom or go get a drink, it gives you a moment to calm down your nervous system. And we don't even think these things, right? So these are just some very simple and doable ways that you can be thinking about how to calm your body, calm your mind, calm your experiences, even in a very tough situation with, very frustrating family members. So I hope that really helps. And if you have any questions, I'm not seeing any questions pop up, but if you have any questions about this topic and you'd like for me to address it specifically, please let me know and I'll make sure to do that. I'll reply back in the comments because I want to make sure that you feel like you have these certain things addressed for you. And that meditation that I gave you in prayer, you could do that in prayer with them. You could do that in prayer within yourself. So please do let me know if you have any questions. I do want to answer it for you. And those who are just popping on, please do watch the replay. I love you too, honey. Bye. Sorry, guys, that was a little loud with the door slam. I tell them that every time. So if there's anything that you have questions about this, or there's another area that I didn't touch on, let me know. I'm here every Wednesday, Mindset Reset, helping you to see where there might be limitations or challenges or different areas where you want to create that change and you want to step into a new way of being, a new goal, a new way of success. All right, you guys, bring it in. Big squishy hugs. Big squishy hugs for health. Knowing that you are appreciated and the world is a better place because you're in it. You take care of you. And ciao for now. Bye, guys.